Hello. As we considered in last video that inflation creates various adverse effects for economy. So there is a need to control inflation, taking various steps. We divide these measures into three: monetary measures, which are steps taken up by RBI under monetary policy or central bank of any country when we speak it at larger level. Fiscal measures are steps which are taken up by government in terms of fiscal policy. And third, which we'll be dealing with, will be direct measures. Considering monetary measures first, bank rate. Bank rate is rate of interest charged by central bank from commercial bank. Trade cycle we have considered before. So you know that inflation is experienced in upswing, correct? In upswing, inflation is experienced. In prosperity time mainly, that inflation is experienced. Inflation time में bank rate will be raised. It is interest which is charged by central bank from commercial bank. Inflation में क्या होता है? Over period of time, okay, over period of time, economic activities, level of economic activities जो है ये फ्लक्चुएट कर रहे हैं. तो prosperity time में desirable growth से भी growth rate ज़्यादा है. So what is to be done? What is in excess in the hands of people is to be taken away. And at least additional money you will not give in their hand. So when central bank is charging more interest from commercial bank, we expect commercial banks also to charge more from customers. So in this way, credit will become costlier and we expect demand for credit to decline. So bank rate will increase when it will work as discouragement. Open market operation is when market is open for all to participate. In open market, government securities are purchased and sold. In inflation time, there is too much money which is running after too few goods and services. So that excess of money is to be taken away. So what will be done? Securities जो हैं इसको sell कर दिया जाएगा. Selling of security. Okay, selling of security. People will purchase. So in return, they will give away excess money which they have in their hand. They will give away to government. So selling of securities will help in this way. Excess of money which was there, ये ले लिया गया है लोगों के हाथ से. So automatically it will control demand for goods. So inflation will come under control. VRR, variable reserve ratios हैं. There are two ratios under that, CRR and SLR. CRR is cash reserve ratio, which is part of deposits of commercial bank, which is with central bank. Okay, so that is CRR. SLR ये statutory liquidity ratio है जहां पर कंपल्सरीली गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज में इन्वेस्टमेंट करना जरूरी होगा बैंक्स को, कमर्शियल बैंक्स, financial institutions. CRR will be between 3 to 15%. CRR जब बढ़ाया जाएगा तो इसका मतलब हुआ commercial banks loan giving capacity will decline because more they have to keep with central bank, less they can lend. Similarly, SLR also when will be raised, loan giving capacity will decline of commercial bank because compulsorily they have to invest. more proportion of their deposit in government securities when less is available in their hand to lend. So डिस्करेजमेंट के लिए ये रेशियोज को बढ़ाया जाएगा. All these are going to restrict quantity of credit. So these are quantitative measures or instruments to regulate credit. Once you decide quantity, you have to decide who will get what. So selective credit control measures will help in that. Credit rationing is done. Moral suasion, where moral appeal is made by central bank to commercial bank regarding who should get what. So selective credit control measures are basically to control quality. Only steps which are taken up by monetary policy will not help to control inflation. So along with that, fiscal policy steps are to be taken up. Tax discouragement चाहिए ना, so taxes whatever possible extent it will be raised so that less money will be remaining in hands of people, so less demand they can create. Let people spend wherever possible, so government expenditure will be controlled, public expenditure will be under control. Reduce कर दिया जाएगा public expenditure को. People will be required to manage wherever possible for them. Whatever excess that people have, you cannot take away everything from them in terms of taxes. So instead, government can borrow. Willingly, people will give loans to government because these loans are safe. So public borrowings as a instrument, loans will be taken up. Compulsory savings are different from taxes because these will be repaid. Only after solving a problem, government will decide when to repay. They will decide whether to pay interest on this or not. But compulsorily, this is deducted from income. So that is why it is called compulsory savings. All these measures, monetary and fiscal measures, will have effect on economy, but it will be after some time. Economy will experience effect, but with a time gap. Therefore, direct measures are taken up, which will have immediate effect. Public distribution system is a kind of rationing facility where requirements are taken care of, mainly of poor people. Food, basic requirement will be taken care of. Supply is in shortage, government can decide to import so that gap can be bridged. Excess demand जो है ये meet हो जाएगा with imports sometimes. Freezing of wages, profit, where you decide to what extent it can increase. So automatically control आ जाएगा cost पे. Increase in supply, while only talking about controlling demand. Here we talk of trying to increase supply in whatever possible extent. And indexation. So revising base year and having new index numbers. These steps will help us control inflation. However, with monetary policy, inflation is to be targeted. You have to prefix the target so that it becomes easy for you to control as central bank of country. So inflation targeting means where you are making as a central bank, you make public announcement of medium-term targets of inflation where there is commitment. If this is crossing the limit, you need to control which variables you are using to control inflation. That information is to be made available to people, and as a central bank, you have to accept accountability to control inflation. In India, RBI has fixed 4% target for inflation for period August 2016 to March 2021 with tolerance level of 2%. So plus and minus both the sides. Controlling and prefixing target has its own problems, difficulties to hai. But once you prefix, control becomes really difficult, really for you, it becomes easy when you are prefixing the target. So that way it is advantageous to prefix the target. Thank you.